Okay, I think that means we're live. Cool. Okay. Let's pop out the chat. There we go. Hey guys. I don't know if anybody's on here yet. But hello, if you are. Sorry, running a little late. But all better now. Just gotta finish doing some last minute things and then we should be good. Where's there? Now let's get people here. Oh, I thought I posted that. Oh well. Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't need this up right now, so let's... That's not what I need. Yes, doesn't matter. So, let's exit out of that. And then we should have everything that I need. Done. Hi, Celine. So I wish you'd tell me how to pronounce your name. I'm scared that I'm gonna end up butchering it somehow. Okay, come on, exit out. There we go. Okay, cool. Then I can exit out of Twitter. Cool. So we're gonna be working on the next chapter of the main story, and to do that I've got some tabs here. Okay, so it is Celine. Okay. But we're gonna be working on the next chapter. So I've got some tabs here. I've got a little map of South Park that will help me make sure I know where everything is. And then I've got, you know, herbs that will pretty much hurt or help Ashton and Kenny. Same with stones. I haven't been on here in a while, so I probably don't remember where they are. Hi! Hello! How are you guys, by the way? I didn't say that earlier. And then I've also got a little walkthrough that I can go through and make sure everything is good on where... I don't remember where in the fight I think it was like right after here, so then... Yeah, let's go here. Please don't start. Please don't start the actual video. I don't need you actually starting. But, how is everybody? Oh, that's good. I'm glad everything's been going good with you, for you, Celine. Do I have to press play? Yes, apparently I do. No! Ugh. Wow, this is off to a good start. No. Nope, that was actually right. Wait. Drag this over here. Okay. Can you guys hear the music playing in the ad?
I'm all shocked.
Okay. And then about here. That'll work. Okay, cool. Do you guys want me to mute that, or, like, do you want it to run anyway? Because I can do either. Okay, cool. Where? There. I need to check this real quick. Boop, boop. 3 watching. Okay, I don't know if one of them is me or not. If one of those is not me, come join us in the chat. It's fun. We talk. It's fun. So, just to recap from like a month ago, let's make sure where everybody is. This is gonna take a while. So it looks like they just finished the first fight, if I remember correctly. Because I haven't touched this in a while. Okay, so I think they just finished the first fight. The other guys noticed that Umbra disappeared. And poor little Umbra. Is that really not you? Nope, yep, that was right. And poor little Umbra is lost somewhere in the police station. So down here. Yep, okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew where everything was. Would you guys like to start with Umbra, or would you guys like to start with the Freedom Pals and Coon and Friends? Because I can do either. I think. I know I can do Freedom Pals. But you know what? I'm going to exit out of these for now, because I'm not going to be using them. Okay. But where would you guys like to start, with Freedom Pals or with Umbra? Where are you guys even at? Around here, okay. So some Freedom Pals and then Umbra. I can do that. You got the rest of you good with that? Saw that there's another person that joined. Okay, cool. Hi! Hi, Gabs. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna call you Gabs. Is that okay? Can I call you Gab? But, yeah, okay, Freedom Pals. Okay, cool, Gabby. Gabby it is. How are you, by the way? Actually, I want to make sure that I get the right air going. Back up I go. There we go. So if he's not with you guys, and he's not with the rest of us, then where'd he go? Okay. Kenny grit his teeth, looking around the area once more for his... for there. Why would they steal him? Actually, this would probably be better as how could. Because I feel like Kyle would know that they would steal him for his powers, for whatever reason. But the question would be, how could they have stolen him because of the powers? And he's got those powers. How's your guys' weekends been going, by the way? Been going good? I know some of you have been having a good weekend so far, but what about the rest of you? I want to save that line for tweak, actually. I guess it'd be this. I watched a little bit of it. I may have missed something, because I don't remember specifically what the detail was about Kenny's powers. Was it in that beginning little paragraph? Or not paragraph, but like the start of... like when you first get the Netherborn class? Is that when that little detail pops up? Oh yay, good luck with your own story. I still need to read it. Oops. Okay, so it's there. I don't remember a detail, but then again, I was struggling with power outages at the house, and it made my network all wonky, and so I had to, like, watch 5 minutes of the thing at a time. It was really stupid. Oh, that's cool. It's cool. Nice, another South Park story. So actually, since I'm not sure how many of you watch My Little Pony, but I started getting into that recently because I could, and I was bored. And it's not as good as the old one. The old one will always have a place in my heart as the cute, adorable little toys that they are. And but what did I just knock over? I knocked over something. Nothing, apparently. But Elusive and I were actually, it was loud, get ready for a notification to pop up on my laptop at some point. But Elusive and I were talking, and it's really good. My Little Pony is really good. It's kind of plotless after, like, season 4, and I'm on, like, season 6, but it's cute. But, I'm sorry, I'm really scatterbrained right now. But Elusive and I were talking on Twitter about it, and I was mostly thinking, and then she agreed that, it'd be really cool. So I thought of making a My Little Pony fanfiction that's also a South Park, or more specifically, a More Than Survive fanfiction, like AU, that, where, Ashton is known as Umbra, Kenny is like an orange Ashton is a unicorn that's known as Umbra, Kenny is a Pegasus that's known as Necro Angelo, and like, it's really funny because we were joking about how once I post it, I only post it as a My Little Pony fanfiction, so it's the My Little Pony fanfiction that revolves around these OCs called Umbra and Necro Angelo and their little friend group who also all have pony names, and literally no one would know. No one would know, and I just find that to be so funny to me. Only you guys would know. I don't know, I thought it'd be funny that, like, no one would know that it would be South Park related. Oh, good, I'm glad somebody's laughing over this, because I'm really giddy about this. I think it'd be hilarious. Umbra was just spirited away. But yeah, I'm actually starting to write that. It's cute. It's cute, and I'm actually starting to write the My Little Pony thing. What is going on with my cursor right now? Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's happening on over here. My phone. Okay, help. That's questions I'm gonna have to answer later. Yes! References everywhere. I love references. I'm sorry. I can't turn it off on this computer. I wish I could. I don't know how. I really don't. But I get them, like, constantly. Shut up, OneDrive. You've always said you're full. Anyway. I saw somewhere that, like, maybe it was with you, Elusive. I don't remember. I'm sorry, my memory is really bad right now. But somewhere it said that, like, Wonder Tweak makes a lot of references to, like, Sailor Moon, and so it's cute to think that he watches anime, and so I just imagine like he'd make a lot of many very rare like anime references. So that'd be fun. Who knows? Super Craig walked over and patted him on the head comfortingly. Who should speak next? Because I feel like I don't give some of the characters enough lines. So like it could be Stan, Clyde, Token, Butters. Token? Maybe. Stan, I don't give Stan a lot of lines. Or Cartman. The Cartman's because I hate him, so. Token? Token it is. Umbra had last been standing. And seen standing. Does. Do you think there'd be signs of struggle? Because Ashton was hit with a pretty big hit of, bad things, so to speak. So I'm curious to know if he would have struggled as much as he normally would have, especially since they were able to take him fairly easily. So do you think there would have been much of a struggle? I imagine, you know, he'd try to punch them in the face, but I don't know if there'd be, like, physical signs of a struggle. Maybe a little. Yeah, probably. I don't either. I don't know what it's like when you get in fights. Oh, I cut the edges of it too. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at transfer tattoos for Mortal Instruments, and I drew the angelic rune on my skin with henna. And I made the curls at the end a little bit too much, but whatever. Signs on the body, definitely. Surrounding area. Probably. Yeah. He is. Kenny really is. Kenny's everybody's danger list. Yep. Okay, so oh man, and I just realized that even if there had been signs of a struggle where Umbra had been, it probably wouldn't exist anymore, because in this fic, it's not like, because in my fic, it's not like imaginative moves. They're literally all fighting with police and like dodging and throwing them into things and everything. So I imagine that even if there had been signs of a struggle with Umbra before he got taken, after he got taken, there probably would have been a chance of somebody, you know, like throwing a cop over there or something, and like all the evidence of the previous struggle would be gone because they'd think that it was part of that struggle. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that made sense. It makes sense in my head, I swear. Well, there doesn't seem to be any sign of a struggle here. Token stated. Matter of fact. Okay, let's watch a little bit of this. See what happens. See where to go from there.
Like a strong, independent superhero? Oh, hey.
That's enough. Just stand down, kid.
Okay, I need to go back a little bit because I want to make sure
Got
that
some
I
of them.
didn't miss anything important.
Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Odds of survival at 96%.
That is a strong-ass team. I like that team. Could do with more heals, but it's okay. We did good. Alrighty, moving on up in the world. Like a strong, independent superhero? Oh, hey.
Okay, so
That's
just
enough.
straight into the back.
Just stand down, kid.
And then that.
Never.
Okay.
Look,
Okay, cool. Turn slowly in a circle. Probably half pretending to scan the area with tech. Because Token's a cyborg! I don't know. Wait, where, who, what, where, say, never, what? Did I miss something? Are you talking about Jack? I don't know. Yeah. He does a very good job of mimicking Mysterion's voice. It's the deep gruffness. Okay. It is. It really is. Ugh. I'm kind of cold. Jeez Louise, bedroom. Come up. Ah, cold feet. Oh my god, no. Actually, I'm curious, what kind of music would Kenny listen to? Whoopsie, I just realized that I said Kenny up here instead of Mysterion. I don't get the joke, I'm sorry to say. Oh yeah, that's true. I would never take him to be an opera singer. That's interesting. Also, just curious, I know you guys are following, but do you guys want me to, like, read the messages that I'm reading in the chat out loud when I notice them? Because sometimes I just kind of immediately answer. He listens to J-pop or something, maybe. Or, like, anime openings galore. Oh. Okay, I knew he wouldn't turn up anything I'd already been noticed. Which pretty meant he wasn't going to find anything. I wonder if Kenny would listen to, like, video game soundtracks. Because, like, I'd imagine that he'd probably really like, some of the, like, Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda songs, like Song of Storms and Song of Time and so on and so forth. I feel like he'd probably really like those songs. I know Ashton would. But Ashton's my character, so of course I know what he'd like. He has a Mysterion playlist. There's nothing anywhere that would show signs of a struggle. All of us didn't commit. Coon. Growled in frustration. I started saying like frustrate. I don't know what I was about to say, but I was about to say frustration really weird. So that's why I drew out that one syllable. So cute how it's a little blob. I have no idea. I love how everybody headcanons Kenny to be like punk and rock, and then it's like in the show he sings opera. He role plays a princess that listens to really magical theme songs, and it's so dorky. I love it. Coon growled in frustration from the back. What does symphonic metal even sound like? Is that an actual thing? I mean, no, that's an actual thing. Is symphonic metal sort of like... Yeah, no, I have no idea what that is. No idea what it sounds like. I can kind of imagine, but I at the same time can't, because I do not listen to metal. I know. I know you can't. I just think it's so funny how, like... Yeah. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, those guys are metal? I didn't know that. I wish into like 2 out of 3 of those. Sometimes. Very rarely. I thought they were like Christian rock or something. Well, maybe not Nightwish. I don't know what Nightwish would fall under, but like I thought Within Temptation was like Christian rock or something like that. That's cool. Wow. Ironically, I now have Evanescence stuck in my head. against the ground and looking. I don't know if I've listened to all the old Within Temptation songs. I know I listened to, like, some of them. The only one I can really remember is Memories. But don't know about the others. Okay. Cool. Looking all kinds of ticked off. I'm staring at angels, and I feel like I've heard of it. Like, I feel like I've heard it, but at the same time I'm like, that does not seem like metal, so I'm not entirely sure if I've got the right song in my head. Oh, whatever. I'll check those out later. Yeah, definitely. Looking all kinds of ticked off as he motioned to the door he was standing next to. We'll find the idiot. Boop. Okay, so 4. Whoopsie! Okay, go on, give me a second. Let me X out of that. Okay. I'm like trying to think of where to go from here just to make sure that it's good and not too fast. I think I'm gonna want to cut off. I think I'm gonna switch to Amber's POV, like just after this part happens and the one officer comes down and yells spook and tries to shoot Token. That's where I think I'm gonna switch, but I don't know if we should just move ahead now or if we should wait or what. What is top chat? Ah, do live chat. Okay, cool. Just in case I miss something, I don't want to miss something. Mysterion felt frustration. No, not frustration. Should it be anger? Should poor little Mysterion feel anger over Kuhn being like, let's just go already, this is not gonna help us. Instead of like, hey, let's figure out what's going on. Sorry, I'm tired, guys. Smad. Oh my god, I love Smad. So Smad or angry? Okay, I was waiting for a third confirmation or not. Stierenfeld. I don't know how to actually... Is Sabbat an actual word? I know. True. Yeah. Nervous sighted. Pinkie Pie. It could also be a Pinkie Pie thing. Because she's a little dork. Clyde probably would say that, yeah. Stierenfeld sang. I almost said Sanger. Sadness and anger well up in his chest. How could Coon? No. Of course Coon would just want to push. Just want to push. A missing teammate. Side. Like it was nothing. So you know what sucks is that like either earlier today or like yesterday or something, I interesting. But either this morning or like sometime last night, I had thought of like an interesting way that Call Girl sort of pops up here. But now I don't remember what that was. And it was like a super fleeting thought. Like I thought of it and I didn't even think of it after that, and then I was like, I think it was when I was trying to go to sleep, and so it was like I thought of it and then I was just like out like a light and never came back, I guess. I don't know. Should we have Kenny curse here? Because I'm thinking of something that starts with F, ends with R. Maybe. Don't know. Because I feel like she would probably come to their help a lot over this, and like, I don't know. Fudger. 'Tis close. 'Tis very close. Okay, I can spare going down a little bit more. Yep. Well, I'm totally fine with him cursing, I just don't want to say it out loud. Let's do one last sweep of the room to make sure he isn't around here, and then we can go. If he's not here, he can't have left the building. Not wanting to concede, but also knowing that if Umbra was, in fact, caught, they couldn't stand here. They couldn't just stand here gawking at the disappearance. Did I ever actually answer that question or respond to that? Yeah, I imagine that she'd probably listen to leads across the grapevine, but she'd also probably go check it out, and then she'd like, I don't know. I don't know, I had an idea and then I lost it. What else is new? But, trying to figure out when she'd come in. Wanna add Call Girl now? Be like they start, you know, checking around for him, and Call Girl like pops up and is like, he's not down here, you guys need to hurry and get going. I'll help. Or something like that, I don't know. Think that'd be good? Cause I don't know. I kinda wanna do it, but if it's too fast, it's too fast. Maybe we should change that. Okay, cool. Without waiting for a response, Mysterion and Mr. Oh, I just realized I never give Jimmy lines. Oh no. Poor Fast Pass, I'm sorry. Without waiting for a response, Mysterion turned around, striding for that god-awful clown room. To check for Ashton. For Umbra, not Ashton. Umbra. Towards, not for. quickly enough, he heard the others start checking around the floor as well. Coon letting out a long groan. Impatience. I spelled that wrong. Oh, that hurts. Oh, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Secrets must stay secrets. Also, I'm not actually typing anything, I'm just tapping keys. I know you can hear the key taps normally. Coon shouted, making Mysterion cringe. That raccoon had no sense of stealth, did he? Whoopsie. There we go. Also, let me know if you spot any, like, spelling or, like, just any mistakes in general. Because I know I'm gonna miss stuff. Kurt shouted before slamming the door. Bum bum ba-dum. Checking around the... That dude's a therapist, right? The dude in the cloud room that's really weird. Not necessarily creepy, but weird. He's a therapist of some sort, right? Why is my computer so hot? Whatever. Checking around the clown room. Mysterion. Actually, hold on. I almost forgot. Okay, cool. So I was right. Cool. Anyway. Okay. Mysterion. Yeah, I know. He's a little bit cringy. It's interesting how he's, like, so into clowns. And then he's also super into vampires. That would not make a good combo. Anyway, I still don't know if he's necessarily creepy or not. I mean, he's definitely cringy and weird, but I never got, like, a creepy vibe off him. I'd, like, want to stay as far away as possible because, again, weird. But what explains a lot. That he's the same dude from the DLC. Yeah, it's really easy to feel uncomfortable around him. He's too cheerful. He's like Sunset when she's like, people that chipper make me uncomfortable or make me nervous, and then it's like, Pinkie Pie shows up some people. But yeah, whatever. Sorry, I'm making a lot of My Little Pony references today. This is not normal. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Mysterion opened the door slowly, prepping for an ambush, just in case. Instead, he was hit by the uncomfortable smell or something of, let's see, who knows, we shall find something. Let's see, we've got we've got clover, although I don't think that has a scent. We've got probably a little bit of cubeb. Oh, I'm gonna butcher these pronunciations now that I have to read them out loud. Probably a little vinegar, which is further down on this. I've gone through this list a ton of times. Fumitory. Probably a little bit of garlic. Holly. Of course, motherwort. Mirror. Frankincense, probably. Onion, that's the one I was looking for. Actually, no, it wasn't, but it's definitely one that I need to remember for this area. Rosemary, rue. Rue is an important one in this little dungeon area, by the way. Sage. Spanish moss. St. John's Wort. St. John's Wort. I think that's a good one for now. Let's go with St. John's. Instead, he was hit by the awful stench of who knows what. It made his nose crinkle in disgust. Ooh, also, before I forget, I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but this live stream has a little thumbnail. And the thumbnail is made by Shadow Kippa on AO3, Twitter, Instagram. I think that's all. That's all I know she's on. Or they. I always say she, but I should be saying they because I don't know what pronouns she prefers. They prefer. I'm sorry. Yeah, but the thumbnail was made by the lovely Shadow Kippa, and I don't know if they're watching. I don't know if they even watch these, but go see her stuff. There's going to be a link in the description about it. It's good. There's going to be a link in the description to her little thing for the fan art of this story. And then there's also going to be probably a broken link to her Instagram. But she's Shadow Kippa on every... I gotta remember they. They are Shadow Kippa on everything that I know of. And, yeah. I don't know. That's just a little PSA for now. Anyway, back to the story. I know it is awesome, by the way. I totally forgot to actually respond to that. It is awesome. I love her stuff. So good. But, okay. Made his nose crinkle in disgust. And when he tried to walk into the room, something wouldn't let him cross the threshold. Come on, Mysterion snapped, banging against the invisible. While he seemed to be, he seemed to be running into. I know it is! I love it so much. They're so good at drawing and everything. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. Toolshed, he called. I said that really loud. Toolshed, he called. Looking over his shoulder. I need your help here. Can you turn on the light? You can't do it yourself? Walking over from where he had been standing beside human. Kite. His expression, he gained, I don't know, his expression turned disgusted when he got close enough to smell whatever was coming from the room. Waving a hand in his face. As if to fan away the smell. No, but it's keeping me from even reaching into the room. Mysterion huffed. Pressing his arms over his chest. Toolshed raised an eyebrow at him as if to ask if he was serious. Being serious. Before reaching into the room and flipping on the light switch. Near the door. Let's check whatchamacallit St. John's wort looks like. St. John's wort plant.
Oh, it's actually kind of pretty.
I wonder if it's the flower itself that stinks. Guess so.
I know, he's so pretty.
Kind of reminds me of the crabapple blossoms a little bit. They weren't golden, but they were white with similar petals to that, and the inside was similar, but it was brown on the crabapple blossoms. It was cool. It was nice. It was nice. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Kenny immediately noticed the offending object in the clown room in the otherwise empty, no, in the otherwise unchanged room. A potted plant with... I didn't close that tab, did I? If I did, that was stupid. I didn't. Woo, I'm smart. Boop. Sorry, I gotta cover the chat for a second. Scooch this over to here. Immediately noticed the offending object in the otherwise unchanged room, a potted plant with bushels, maybe? With bushels of golden yellow star flowers.
Yellow? That's not yellow. What is that? That is not yellow. That is yellow.
Okay, well I don't need this up anymore, but we're gonna move it out of the chat's way. Boop. And the boop. Okay. He was almost certain he could see the stink rising off the flower. Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. Yes, it should. Thank you. It's been a while. Bum. Okay. His heart dropped a bit when he
No, please let me know. Let me know. Don't
think you're gonna be rude. Let me know. Let me know if you notice something that doesn't seem right, because I'm going to miss them, and I've already made that mistake like 10 times. So, it's not rude. Don't worry about asking. Let me know if you see any spelling mistakes or anything like that, because I need the help.
You guys are like all my beta readers.
When he looked around and didn't see anyone else, anyone or anything.
You guys are all my beta readers. You're helping me read. You're helping me make sure there aren't any mistakes in this. Remember, I wasn't here. You should be on there. I don't know. No, it's cool. I'm happy to have you guys on my beta readers. Makes it fun. I keep wanting to add Call Girl, but I can't figure out how to get her to come in. Struggle is real. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I should not have done that. There we go. She jumps in on the scene punching Cartman. Cartman does need a good punch. He really does. But they also need to get moving. Umber's running out of time. Yeah. I don't know. I wanna get to the main part of the scene, but I also feel like they aren't reacting enough to Umbra's disappearance, maybe? I mean, it feels kind of like it's a good fit for the canon, because, because, you know, none of them all seem to, like, particularly panic whenever one of them gets hurt or anything. So it feels like that's a good fit, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. Ugh. This is difficult. Fighting down urge to kick something. Did anyone find anything suspicious? Yo, yeah, I definitely am. Definitely. Yeah, they're gonna cut it close. They're gonna cut it pretty close to what's happening here. And then things are just gonna get worse. Things are just gonna get worse from there until they get better. Anything helpful? Or anything suspicious, not helpful. Kenny's gonna have a little heart attack. I can confirm this. He will, in fact, have a little heart attack, I promise. This is awesome. Anyone find anything suspicious? And all the others. Ah, no, it's not gonna be that kind of heart attack, no. No, he's just gonna be like, oh my god, what the heck? Kind of a thing, or like, or kind of like elusive, where
He goes, Ashy, no. Although technically Kenny at this point in the game would say Ashton or Ashton. Ugh. Can't pronounce things when I'm trying to be like each syllable. I don't know. Anyway, back to these. Man, I love talking to you guys. All the others, even Fast Pass and Professor Chaos. I should be capitalizing these. Fast Pass and Chaos. Same. They, of course, my OC is always going to be one of my favorites, and then sweet little Kenny is going to definitely be my favorite out of this show. And all the others, even Fast Pass and Chaos, the nicest. That does not look right. That does. In town without when actually in their grade probably. The nicest boys. In their group. There, that works. The nicest boys. Okay, go have fun with that. Go have fun. The nicest boys in their group. Should Ashton be the nicest boy in the... No, he's not the nicest boy in the group. Even he can be kind of mean. But do you think Kenny's little crush on Ashton would keep him from, Did I spell suspicious wrong? Suspicious. I had an extra S. Do you think he'd be, where was I going with this question? The nicest boys in their group. Do you think Kenny's crush would make him believe that Ashton is like... I mean, Ashton is, in fact, one of the nicest, but, like, he can get snappy. So do you think he'd be, like, one of the top 3 nicest? And if so, where do you think he'd fall under that? Because I feel like Jimmy and Butters, although this is just because I don't know them enough, I feel like they're probably the nicest kids in the group. In the big group, in the end of the day, I feel like they're the nicest kids. But, Ashton is definitely in the top 3, I feel. Maybe top 4 if you add Tweak. And Clyde, and... I mean, all the kids are nice. But, like, I feel like... Like, what bad things have Jimmy and Butters done that would not put them at, like, the top of the nice boy rankings? Because, I mean, Kenny gets snappish, as seen in the DLC where he literally wrecks a kid's birthday party because he doesn't want his sister hanging out with them. And then you've got Ashton, who most times is very nice and very calm and collected about things, but then you get on his nerves one too many times, or you meet him at his most exhausted and he will slaughter you pretty much. And then Tweak, when he gets angry, he's like Elusive used a good description of he's like a firecracker. And, Craig acts mean, actually kind of nice. Don't know enough about Token. Clyde seems pretty nice, but I mean, like, eh. What do you do? Oh, wait, are you talking about that weird episode that I kept reading about? Where, like, I don't even want to say it out loud in case my dad overhears. Like, like the little harem that Butters had, and Token and Jimmy. Token and Jimmy are like the top two nice boys. Oh, I see. Butters, why? Why would you do that? Okay, then we're gonna change these. Fast Pass is definitely one of them. And who are the kids that are less likely to lie? Let's go with that. Who are the kids that are less likely to lie? Least likely. Least likely to lie. I feel like Jimmy is definitely one of the least likely to lie. But that's just because friendly and nice to me equals like very rarely lies. And struggles to lie. Butters doesn't seem like he can hold up lies very well. Cartman lies his butt off, so obviously he's not involved. But, does Token lie ever? What about Clyde and, like, those guys? Yeah, of course. True. Who are the least likely to lie? True, but I mean, like, who are the least likely? Like, whose lies would fall apart fastest, probably. Butters seems like his lies would fall apart pretty fast. Okay. True! I can't believe I forgot about that. Tweak, definitely. Wonder Tweak. Two boys. We're gonna go. This is taking forever, so let's just go with Tupperware and Wonder Tweak, because I feel like out of all of them, unless they're like doing the acting thing, I feel like if they were genuinely, sincerely worried about somebody, they would not lie whatsoever. Because like everybody's worried for. See where I'm going with this is that, like, everybody's worried about Umbra. That's obvious. But, like, well, most everybody. Cartman clearly is not. But, everybody else is worried for Umbra at least a little bit. And so, yes, Token is the mom friend, and I love it. And Ashton is the mom friend for Cartman's crew. But so everybody's worried about Umbra, and you know, they're all worried. But Kenny cannot find it in him at the current moment to truly 100% trust that the seed who told the Coon and friends what was happening. He cannot trust, he has no idea who that was. He doesn't think it was anybody necessarily, but he cannot be sure. He can't trust any of them. He has no idea who the seed is. He can't trust them. And then he can't trust Coon and friends. He just cannot bring himself to trust Coon and friends, that none of them would end up following after Cartman's lead and, like, just go through and not tell them where Umbra is. Like, he knows that outside of the superhero personas, they would all, 100% all, except for Cartman, like, genuinely do their best to find this kid. But as superheroes, it becomes a little bit more of a shaky ground. Because Kenny trusts his friends, but he doesn't trust their heroes. He doesn't trust the heroes. And he knows that they're all faking. But he also knows that this rift of theirs has lasted a decade at this point. And so he's very iffy about all of it. And so he would look for... So he's kind of worried that if they found something that seemed suspicious, they would keep it to themselves so as to go back and do something about it later, with Coon being the ringleader. And they'd get all the glory or whatever. He assumes the worst in their hero sides. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. He assumes the worst in their hero sides, and so when he sees that, like, Tupperware and Wonder Tweak, the two boys who are genuinely 100% worried for this kid, aside from him, he knows that if they didn't find anything, and nobody else found anything, that Umbra is not there. And that's terrifying to him, probably. And so then he probably gets kicked into high gear, and it just goes downhill from there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see Mysterion being really paranoid. Who is Coon supposed to be inspired by? Felt his heart leap into his throat. His heart turn its course. No, he felt his heart drop even further. Ah, I see. Probably. That's actually probably a possibility. That would explain why they're always at each other's necks about it. I don't know. Even further. Felt his heart drop even further when nah. Yeah. But they all used to be one big group. They all used to be one big group, and then they started doing their movie patterns a certain way. And so the Freedom Pals sort of ended up becoming mostly DC, and then Marvel ended up being a different way. I don't know. That's so dorky. Let's get going. Tool shed. Jimmy, I guess. No, Timmy. Ugh. I forget, does Timmy ever show up in the police station? Like, aside from at the very end there? He does, right? I feel bad. I forgot about him until now. Let's check. He's not in the group, is he? I don't think he is. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, it's weird because it's like, see, he's out here at the end. He walks out with them, I think. Doesn't he? Maybe.
Scrambles?
I can't believe you little niggas did it. Thank y'all.
What's going on? Where are you taking that cat?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Freedom Pals. There's certain intel we have that we can't
Oh,
share with
okay,
you
yeah,
guys.
he's
That's
not
bad.
there. Okay. Cool. Yep. All the way back to the 30-minute mark. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. This is not you. This is you. There we go.
Alrighty, moving on up in the world. Like a strong
We're gonna pause here instead. And the door. Pointing to the door that Coon was. No longer standing by. The station has 3 more levels before the elevator to the basement. You must be there somewhere. Without waiting another second, the rest of the kids, the rest of the heroes, I guess, since they're not actually kids in this, the rest of the heroes ran into the room. Seeing Coon staring down the police chief. Ran into the room to see Coon staring down the police chief. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, good. All of you were here. Captain Diabetes. Shrugged before completely moving on from the question.
Independent superhero? Oh, hey.
That's enough! Just stand down, kid!
Just stand down, kids.
Never.
Look, I know.
Look, I know why you're here. You're fed up because you think all cops do is harass black people. You know what? I don't need the just stand down part. Just can go away. Beep 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 boop boop. Look, I know why you're here. You're fed up. Okay, I gotta cover the chat again. Sorry, guys. Because you think all cops do. You're fed up because you think all cops do is harass black people. Okay. Under tweak. Nearly growling at the chief.
Know why you're here. You're fed up. Because you think all cops do is harass black people. I know that to a young...
The chief continued his little speech, acting as if he hadn't even heard Token speak. I know that to a young kid it can seem like cops are a young kid or adult.
Kid, it can seem like cops are racist and...
Racist. Big kid. But you can't believe what the media tells you. Okay, check chat. Yes, it should be Tupperware. Not bad. I mean, like, he broke character, Token broke character a little bit, but, he also, it's from, like, more Mysterion's point of view, and so he probably would try and help keep him in character, at least in his head. And then, like, later on, when they, you know, free his, but later on when he, frees his, parents, you know, he says mom and dad and keeps himself in character, so maybe he doesn't break character, I don't know. It's like a mixture of both. Like, he knows when to break it, but he also knows when to stay in it or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how the kid's mind works.
bigoted, but you can't believe what the media tells you. Cops are just...
Cops are just people like you, your friends, your family. People who work hard to, and then this is where Spook comes in, right? And I want to see if I guess this right. I've watched this scene so many times, but I'm pretty sure this is it.
People like you, your friends, your family.
Yep,
People
there
who
he
work
is.
hard. Spook!
I don't know. I don't know. He probably has air holes and stuff in it that probably help him talk. Oh, wait, you said walk. Sorry, I read that wrong. It doesn't look like any are on his, like, legs themselves. So he probably has full motion of his legs, and then his feet probably just have Oh wait, no, those are over his feet. I mean, they're probably just around his ankles, so they're kind of like shoes, pretty much. It doesn't look like he has any on his actual legs, if that makes sense. And then he probably just waddles. Magic. Yep, he waddles like a penguin. Behind the chief. Startling the whole group as his gun goes off and token Tupperware, not token, Tupperware just barely manages to dodge the bullet. Damn it. Lavarsky. Right? It's Lavarsky, right? I wrote it earlier.
Damn it, Levinsky, get your ass.
Levinsky, not Lavarsky. I know, right? Yeah, appeared. My bad. Yeah, I noticed that too. He's very emotionless towards a lot of these things. Like where you'd normally see a very shocked reaction, he's just kind of like, eh, okay, this is new. Whatever. I've seen worse. It is internal screaming! It is internal screaming. Levins. Right? Did I spell that right? I don't think I spelled that right. Oh my god, I spelled it right. Cool. He does show Dr. Chaos's base. He does show emotions sometimes, but it's like things that are super life-threatening. Is that when he doesn't really Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. But, no, it's cool. He shows a lot of emotions for things that are simple and simplistic, and then it's like life-threatening things he doesn't really show emotion to. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him get really upset or anything during, like, the difficult moments. And then, or like this moment where he gets shot at, or his friend gets shot at. But then it's like, when they're in the community center, he's smiling as he's playing the instruments. And he's so proud, and then he's sad at times too, and he's very sad at home. And it's the simple things that get to him. Nothing complex. I love this so much. Oh my god, I'm just watching this chat go by.
It's upstairs, sir. And turn on the alarm.
I don't remember the words, so I can't remember the tune. Aw, thank you. That's sweet. Oh no! Yeah, you might wanna take a small break. Oh, turn on, not sound. And sound the alarm.
That fucking asshole, shut.
Oh look, at least he looks concerned here. Kitty. The stairs. Coon raced after him. Followed quickly by chaos and wait, what does Mysterion? Mysterion look kind of angry. Tweak and New Kid are like, oh no, are you okay? And then Mysterion is just kind of like, I'm going to kill somebody tonight. Definitely. New Kid's adorable. He just wants to fit in and have fun. Followed quickly by Chaos and Fast Pass. Are you... Are you okay? Tupper? Tupperware? Shot of anger boil. Yep. Through his blood. I know, and he deals with the New Kid deals with the mind blanking. Why? Deals with all the like ordering around. It's actually astounding that he doesn't go crazy on them. I mean, I feel like with I mean, it is cute how lovable he is compared to like other players. But there are a lot of video games out there that do a really good job of making customizable characters become like the characters that you play as become very like loving, almost not loving, but they have their own. It's easy to love them, I guess. I don't know. At least for me, it is. If they have any personality, it's easy for me to love them. But or any personality that I like, it's easy for me to love them. Like Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age's characters are always so nice. At least they're Actually, I can't really say that. I was gonna say at least their males are, but then I'm like, wait, no, they use the same dialogue for everything, so. Yeah, their characters are very nice. Oops, no, that's not the right one. Beep. Yes, Dragon Age is awesome! I love it. I love Inquisition, and I'm excited for the new one that's coming out at some point, and I hope I can play it, and I hope they have more gays, because I love the gays, and, but yeah, it's cool. I love DA. I love Dragon Age. It's cool. Bum, bum, bum. I don't actually know much about Dragon Age 4. Wait, what's capitalized? Okay. Why still fire?
Cops do is harass black people.
Sorry, I want to make sure I hear this right.
I know that to a young kid it
Or,
can seem
I
like
want to make
cops
sure that
are
I hear
racist
Token Line
and
right so I
bigoted,
can get a good...
but you can't believe what the media tells you. Cops are just people, like you, your friends, your family. People who work hard to... Spook! Damn it, Levinsky, get your ass upstairs! Sir! And turn on the alarm!
That fucking asshole shot at me.
Okay, yeah.
Get him.
Whoops. There. Ooh, isn't that where Dorian is from? I'm sure they have more options. What they do with Hawk and like the older games, what they do with him, her. I'm gonna go with him because I like the him as in. I am not quite sure I understand. Did you think and recreate Ashton? Please, 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 please specify. I'm not sure I follow. I don't think I follow at all, actually. Please specify. Oh, that'd be cool. I probably will. I want to do that for the... I want to do that for Inquisition now. Oh, I'm gonna do that now. I'm definitely doing that for at least Inquisition. If I can still play that. I think I can. I'll have to check later. But oh my god, I want to do that now. That's a good idea. I want to do that. Oh my god. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We're alright, charging up the steps with mosquito. And most of the others close behind.
Get him!
This isn't going to get any easier.
Mysterion growled to himself, nodding to Super Craig. And Wonder Tweak before darting up the steps himself.
But those cops need to pay.
Hell yeah, they do.
Oh,
my
the
friend isn't in
common
here
was
right
back
now.
here? Oops.
Okay,
Did not
I'm
know
gonna
that.
craft some stuff.
Oops. I don't want to change it. I ain't changing it. I don't feel like changing it.
Ah, I don't have any macaroni. Damn. Do I have any more? I see. Moving on. Let's fucking do this.
That looks like an override switch. I don't know how to get past that turret, though.
I do with the power of Anoush. I shall stop time. Up I go. Here I go. Oh, hit the switch.
So this part?
Did it!
You see how I do? You see how I actually have superpowers?
This part will
Jesus, there's
be
another one.
Ashton's POV.
Okay. I'm heading up. Is that cocaine?
And it'll be short. It'll be good. And we'll go
Alright,
on
this-
to
And then it's
we're
time
gonna switch
for
back to-
hamster ball.
the Freedom Pals and such when they're
No!
probably...
You know, if you guys are able to just show up out of anywhere, you know, like Butters just shows up right here.
Do you guys want to see the Freedom Pals release all the prisoners? Or do you just want to
can I
skip
get some
ahead to,
macaroni
like,
somewhere? Damn it.
when they're fighting Jared or
It's
something?
really helpful to have a Moses go
Hey,
through.
get us out of here! Token, thank God you're here, son.
Dad, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh yeah, we don't target black people when the holding cells are full of people of color. Huh. Funny that.
Hey, you're the one who got me put in here.
Sorry about that. No hard
This is
feelings?
messed up. We have to save them.
Yeah, I'm trying. How about you cut me some slack, huh?
But yeah, would you guys want,
They're trying to free the criminals.
nice to see
No, I'm
that?
not!
Okay.
Uh-oh. Ow! That's it. Jackie Boy Man in strong fashion.
I'm gonna beat you down and then lock you up.
You ain't doing shit, buddy.
I'm like
I'm
trying
about
to...
to beat you down.
Ooh,
Look at this.
ooh,
Got you
ooh,
680
ooh. What if we
dollars.
use
That's a lot of the
hostages
helpers.
as the moment to bring in Call Girl? Like, they don't know how to open the
Oh, good music. Ow, ow.
the cages or whatever. And can't believe it just called the cells cages.
All right.
And
Let's see here, huh? Let's see
positive this
what we're gonna do.
but we use it they don't know how to open the cells, and then she hacks into it and opens it that way. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. How long have we been streaming? It's been like 2 hours, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Ah, we lost someone. Who did we lose? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Before darting up the steps himself, not himself. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. The smell. The smells of herbs only got stronger. Herbs and flowers only got stronger. No! Gosh dang it. I knew I was gonna do that. Okay, how did I fix this before? I don't remember. I'll deal with it later. It's fine. Well, he knew it was futile. Now let's go with useless. Sometimes big words aren't the right way to go. Useless. Umbra, not Ashton. Umbra. And again, try to grab and manipulate his shadow. Snagging the limp. This sounds so weird. Snagging the tendrils. And barely getting a hold of them before they fell right through his fingers. The cop that had been watching him and started burning incense what felt like hours ago. Only serving to make Ashton cough and his eyes burn while his shadows only grew weaker. I wanted there to be stones in this little confinement that he's stuck in, but I don't remember which ones. Why can I? There he is. I think it was a gate. I forget how to pronounce it. Because it stops magic. So it'd be like Tawny Agate, whatever it is. Don't care. You can burn a stone? What is jet on the scale? Jet. Most scale, I think is what it's called. Hardness. Where's jet? What is jet under? Is it under the same as talc? Jet rock. Is burnable? Whatever. It burns, it's probably coal. But for now that can be deleted. Then we're gonna go over here. Oh, look, vampire kids would like this. Okay. Yeah, it's a gate. Frustrated. Ashton kicked at the rocks spread across the floor. Sending them skittering into the wall. Okay, in about 10 minutes I think I'm gonna end the stream, because I'm hungry and I also have stuff to do, which sucks, but sadly how it is. But we can continue this tomorrow like we did last time. That'd be fun. Them, not then. Cool. Okay, and then whatever they were doing, whatever they had done, to the room. No. Let's see. Frustrated, Ashton kicked at the rocks spread across the floor, sending them skittering into the wall across from him. His legs gave out. Another hiss. Anger. Desperate to somehow make his escape. And get back to the others. Who knew how much longer they were going to keep him here? Could be minutes. Or even days. Although Ashton wasn't quite sure. Could last. With how many? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set a timer for 7 minutes. Because I don't really want to go over this time. Where the heck is my alarm app? There it is. Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. Save. Okay. And now we've got an alarm. Cool. I think it was trying to melt off him. No. Burn away. Okay, what had I said? Oh my god, phone, you could do so much faster. Okay. Knock away the... What was it that I had said would be good? Not herbs. Stones. No, but that I did find it right above it, so jet will be good though. Jasper and garnet stones around. Not garnet. Yeah. Closest to him. And then back to the freedom pals. It's tiny. It's tiny because there's not much Ashton can do right now. Bum 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 bum. Oh, malachite would be good too. Bum bum bum. Right. Okay. So we're gonna do them. What is going on here? There we go.
I mean,
Let's
I
just
know
start
it's
from
supposed
here.
to be all in the kids' minds and everything, but some of this just can't be explained by that. Towley what?
Hey, Stanley, what was I gonna say? Oh shit, I'll be right back.
Can I get some macaroni somewhere? Damn it. It'd be really helpful to have a Moses go through.
Get us out of here! Token, thank God you're here.
Get us out of here. Oh, my alarm's going off. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is going off. 10 minutes are up. That's a very good stopping point. And we can continue this lovely stream tomorrow. Same time? Same time work for everybody? Is everybody still here? Yeah, cool. So same time tomorrow for everybody, and I hope you guys had fun. If you can't come, that's okay too. Just putting that out there. It's okay if you can't come. And because you know there was somebody who really wanted to come to this one, but she couldn't. Yep, if you can't come physically, you'll be here in spirit, and it'll also be available on the channel later, within like an hour of being over. Because I like making these public afterwards. So if you need to, you can always just watch it back then. And definitely, I know I'll definitely be doing it. We make a lot of headcanons on, and like little stories on Twitter and stuff. By the way, guys, I don't know how many of you came here from Twitter. I'm assuming all of you, since all of you knew about it, you probably do follow me on Twitter. You guys can come talk to me whenever you want, by the way. Like, just send me a message whenever you want. If I need to open my DMs, I might have to do that. If I need to open my DMs, then we can. But, yeah, you know, whenever. If you can't come physically, it'll be up later, so on and so forth. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a nice rest of the day. Good. I like talking with you guys. It leads to lots of fun conversations, trust me. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fun rest of the day. And I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Have fun. See ya.